So
Okay.
whenever.
Yeah, you guys found a air elemental and then fled Spee and found an airship, and that's pretty much it.
Yep. Nothing else happened.
No,
Nothing
that's fine.
important.
No, it's fine.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Anybody want to update Heathen on anything else?
Gabby gave me the rundown
Oh, okay,
of
cool.
what happened when we were at work.
Cool.
I should be okay.
All right. She tell you about our D20s?
Oh no, not
Yeah.
about the D20s. What's up with
Yeah.
the
Bro.
D20s? I actually got to grab mine off my tray without moving it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Does she also
Do
get
I
the
need to
minus
move
two?
mine?
um. Yeah, I think yours is only one though.
Only one. Okay. Well,
I
I'm
can't
at a
remember.
16 now.
It was the air elemental people who got really fucked up.
Yeah, boy.
Yikes.
Yeah, I'm not okay anymore. I was the first
Oh.
one to hit
Well, I
one.
mean,
need to
you
hit
weren't
0.
okay to begin
Oh,
with,
I'm
so.
yeah. Well, I'm the first one to hit 0.
Oh, you
So
actually hit 0. What
I
happened?
hit 0. I have some things that happened to me.
He fell asleep. He took a nap.
That's
Oh,
more than
big
that.
nap? Big
More
nap?
than, no, I woke back up, but I'm not okay.
We thought he had a coma for a second.
I almost
Oh.
didn't wake up. That's real.
Oh. Did
I
you have to like
almost
roll
did.
to get out of it?
Yeah.
Oh. I love that for
With a
you.
natural
The
20, I
stress.
barely saved myself.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was scared. It was not looking good. It was not
Lucky.
looking good. Nope. But thank goodness my mother's voice told me don't trust the green water, and we made it. We rolled it. So yeah, no, yeah. Anyway, everything's fine.
All right. So, as the sun sets and some of the party members get their rest, none of it peaceful.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Whether you're haunted by the horrors of what you may or may not have seen out in the middle of Lake Essence, or the brutality of the violence at Spee. The eventually the sun starts to rise. And Titus, did you fall asleep at this point, or have you just
I
continued to
stayed
work?
awake until people were awake to watch me sleep.
Okay.
So I would probably use my 4th level spell
Mm-hmm.
to send ascending to my mom.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Found an airship. Fixing it now.
Is that it?
I'm thinking. I'm trying to. I've only got 6 words. I want to make sure I say this right. The one that sleeps found me. Your words saved me. Will message when in the air. See you soon.
Titus, describe to me exactly how this spell is supposed to work.
Shit.
Okay. I don't like that. Let me read it again. Do. Where's? Oh, I'm in 4th level. This is 3rd level, but we upcasted it to 4th level. You send a short message of 25 words or less to a creature with which you are familiar. The creature hears the message in its mind, recognizes you as the sender if it knows you, and can answer in a like manner immediately. The spell enables creatures with intelligence scores of at least 1 to understand the meaning of your message. You can send the message across any distance, even to other planes of existence. But if the target is on a different plane than you, there is a 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive.
As you reach into the magical ether, you feel the connection to your mom, but you also feel a connection to something else as this message is broadcast. But you do hear, "That's great. Don't sleep near the dreamer." I'm west of Spee. Be safe. I miss you. I think you just get the "I miss."
That
No,
was
you still got
pizza.
plenty of words. You got 14
Do
left. Yeah, you got 14 left.
That miscount? Am I that tired?
That's
Um,
great. That's 2. Don't sleep near the dreamers, 6. I'm west of Spee makes 10. Be safe, I miss you makes 15. I just double counted it. 1,
Oh.
7, 11, 16. Yeah, so 14. Yeah.
I found shelter.
So 19. 6 more.
Uh, there's so much happening, and that's all you get.
Okay. So you said I felt something else connect?
Yes.
We may be on a time limit.
We've been
Can I
wiretapped.
insight that at all? Can I get a feeling from that connection?
Yeah, does it feel malevolent?
Ooh.
Do I feel like it had control over her? Or did she seem normal? Because she seemed a little off in her response compared to the last one I got.
Go ahead and roll Arcana.
Okay.
Damn, I wish I could roll this for you. My Arcana is +8.
I just hit +7.
That's still awesome.
18.
This, you feel a pull towards Lake Essence.
Oh.
Oh, lovely.
Was it connected on my end or hers?
With that roll, you feel almost an Arcana itself is spiraling. And at the center of it is Lake Essence.
Oh. Okay.
Your magic still worked. However, it was basically touched by something else.
Got it. Sure, that's fine. Sure, that's fine. Okay, so I guess I will spend the rest of the night just mindlessly cleaning up the ship. Um, let's see. Let's roll. Let's roll a d20. Let's see. Do I break tonight? We just barely hold on. Yeah, I just clean the ship tonight.
Okay.
And I will start pulling out supplies and kind of trying to organize things and keep him busy. And then when the first crew wakes up, I'm going to pass out near the campfire in the open.
So, if you look at Gray's stream, this is like a rough estimate of how big the ship is.
Oh, I have an ad.
Holy freaking ship.
So this is just the
There we
cargo.
go.
It goes 4
Jeez.
floors up, and it gets
Tail
wider.
spire. I'll bet I can do that.
Oh, it's huge.
So I just whipped this up before I went and got food. So, you know,
Okay,
this is
so that's how big it is. Okay.
it goes 4 floors higher, and it gets a little bit wider, going up a little bit.
All right.
So yeah,
Um,
but this is just a rough idea because this ship is Biog, but
Right.
you don't know. It doesn't look like this because it's mostly buried and covered in shit.
Right. So I'm going to use the 1 3rd level spell I had saved in my Iron Stone, which was Animate Dead. And I'm going to animate one of my skeletons to help me kind of move stuff around and start clearing up some of the debris.
Love it. Ghost
And
ship already.
that's
Oh,
what we'll
yeah.
do for the night. And then, yeah, when people wake up, I'm going to pass out in the campfire, probably near the cleric.
Okay. So, as you all begin to rise, you see Titus, a very wary Titus, who I would hit with a point of exhaustion, but it doesn't matter, probably.
Probably. Anyway, I'm just going to give that skeleton orders to keep cleaning for the next 8 hours. He has 8 hours of life, and he's just going to clean up.
Okay.
By the way, since he crashed near me, I'm gonna take my blanket and put it on him.
Hmm.
All right, that might be important later.
Roll a perception check.
Roll a what?
Roll a perception check.
Perception.
Yeah,
He's not actually sleeping.
Well, I'm passing out, but
14.
okay, not enough. It was small.
That's what she said.
Oh,
Been there.
ouch.
So, as the rest of you eat your breakfast or do your morning routines, Titus,
Yeah.
as you lay down and dreams overtake you
Uh-huh.
like green water, and you just stay in green water your entire duration of sleep. Nothing happens,
Mm-hmm.
but you are there. And as long as you remain or wish to stay sleeping, you will stay in that green water.
Great.
All right. So while Titus is napping, sweet dreams of green water abyss.
Napping, you mean sleeping soundly?
Yeah. Yeah. So, just, like underwater.
Damn it.
You're fine, probably.
Oh.
All right. What's everybody else up to?
Oh,
Gray's
sorry,
gonna
go.
start. Gray's gonna start digging out the boat.
Okay. It's a lot of boat.
A lot of boat.
All right. So while Gray gets started with that, what's everybody else doing?
I'm gonna be making tea for everybody. Oh yes, and conjuring that meal, that breakfast for as many people as I can get in there. And then after I make that meal, I'm gonna be making tea for our group or whatever, and I'm just gonna bring it to everyone as they're working on whatever they're working on.
Okay.
Where
By the
are we
way-
passing out at?
Just like in front of this crash ship.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
Titus and Chase were the only ones that went in.
So are,
Yeah.
are we by House Orin or where are we by?
Oh, we're gone. We're out of the city.
We're
Outside
gone.
of Spee.
Yeah.
all the way outside. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Spee is not looking good at all.
Right. Well, I knew
That's
that
fine.
much.
They can take care of themselves.
Yeah. So
Oh, I'm sure they're gonna
we
have a
split.
blast.
Yeah, we went through the giant halls. We gathered some toes. We gathered some elementals. We ran out, and then they grabbed House Orin and a lot of the caravan and forced Biffers to come with us, and then met us at this airship.
Right.
Oh yeah, Biffers
Um,
wanted to die.
Yeah,
He's very
Yeah,
suicidal right now.
I did hear about that. Where is
No.
he at right now in all of this?
I think X was watching him through the
Yeah.
night. I don't know if he watched him all night, but Bill X and Yamal have been kind of on him.
Okay. All right. And it's nighttime right now
This morning.
or
We're
evening?
waking up. Yeah, it's
Oh,
morning
we're
now.
waking up. We're waking
Yeah.
up. Well, are we gonna continue moving in the morning or?
The plan is to fix the ship and take it to get moving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess I will be just lending a hand with whatever we need to do with the ship.
Well, we got to dig it out of the ground first.
Yep. It's
Okay.
about 60 feet buried in dirt and grass.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We
It
have
is also heavily
wind
damaged.
elementals, correct?
We have one large one above us, maybe still.
It's a big boy.
It's a big.
You know
boy.
what? Gray's gonna stop digging for a minute. He's gonna start going through the ship looking for like structural weak points and trying to fix them up.
Okay.
Okay.
Take
Go
it.
ahead.
Take note of those.
Investigation.
That's a nat 20.
Shut up. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
First roll of the night.
As a in a professional opinion, this ship is fucked.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Okay. This thing is bad. However, it goes in the air, not the water. So in theory, it doesn't have to
just
be
needs
airtight.
structurally sound.
It just can't
just gotta
fall
not
apart
fall
in
to
high
the
winds.
Right.
This thing has been hit by tornadoes. It has been, used as a living spot for all sorts of different animals. It looks like. It's bad. However, with Titus being a magic man, there's a chance that it could be magically mended. But if you had to use actual tools, it would be a tremendous undertaking. This is a large ship with lots of damage. The wood is rotten in certain spots, especially when you go down to the cargo. Everything's surrounded by dirt. A lot of the wood is just completely and totally rotten. If you kick hard enough, you can feel it squish. There are maggots and termites all over it. It is bad.
She needs some work.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
Gray's,
this is worse than a 16-year-old's first car.
Oh my god.
It's worse.
Gray's gonna go through and he's gonna take notes and draw like a little bit of a schematic of the ship and what needs to be done.
Okay.
And then he's gonna have several different pieces here just to hand out to groups of people to focus on.
So here's the big problem.
They're all depressed.
You guys don't have any. Well, yeah. There's also no resources. You guys had 3 wagons that were full of people when you got here.
Yep.
You are not sure. There are not too many trees in Centralis. There are small forests here and there. However, you are not by one.
I was just thinking about that. If we could find a tree or even a few, we could help with that. Because I can use fabricate to replace it.
Carts.
So Your biggest resource here is fiber from grass type stuff. There are
Do I
maybe
see
there's rocks.
any forest at all around?
Give me perception.
It's 14.
14. As you climb to the top of the ship, because that is your best overview at this
I
point.
do have 50 pounds of wood in my bag of holding.
Okay. That is helpful.
God damn.
'Cause I grabbed supplies to fix this ship. I didn't realize it would be this big or I'd have bought more.
You
But I
know,
have
we could
enough like
use the
metal and stuff.
platinum. We could melt it down. No, I'm just
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
well, I'm going to probably be using some of the platinum to repair
I'm
what I can have to.
kidding.
I'm not, unfortunately. I don't know what else we're going to use. Like if we don't have much else.
I'm sure there'll be a person on the road somewhere that totally sells stuff that could help.
Yeah.
A
Not
traveling
on a road.
salesman, you know?
Very far from a road.
Yeah.
Maybe a wood salesman.
Gray. You look up. I need
Oh no.
I need you to roll a D100.
Oh yeah. I love these. I don't think we've had one of these.
We've had one or two.
We had a
99.
couple.
God damn.
Cool.
I almost spit my fucking water out. Oh shit!
Yo.
Gray is trying to step up right now. I'll tell you what.
Really,
a
though.
natural
He's trying to get
20
it
and a
done.
99 tonight, bro. Like, yo.
He's trying to get
Okay.
it done.
Gray. You get to the top of the ship. And in the distance, pretty far out, the wind will blow just right and blow some of this insanely tall grass out of the way. And you can see trees towards where Lake Essence is.
Oh, yikes.
You don't
That's
know.
evil.
The depth perception's hard to tell. You don't think it's on the shore, but it's definitely in that direction.
Oh, that's evil.
All right.
You diabolical son of a bitch.
Me? No. I gave you an airship.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I wish I'd have bought more wood. I didn't think it was going to be this big.
It's a big boy.
We might have to sacrifice some of it. We'll figure it out. I'm sleeping.
I want to go hunting.
You want to go hunting?
He wants
Yes.
to go hunting.
Anything anything specific is what I was gonna say.
Specific.
I
Yeah.
need blood. No,
Oh.
not necessarily, but I would assume like there would be ground animals here, like rabbits and
Mhm.
shit.
Yeah, animals that we're used to in our places of living.
Oh.
So yeah, because we're basically grassland now. Yeah, go ahead and give me survival.
Okie dokie.
Maybe you'll find a 12-point stag.
17.
Oh.
Yeah. So you see deer of all sizes. You see skunks and plenty of animals that burrow like groundhogs. Plenty of field mice.
Anything and everything she comes across, she will be killing. So.
Okay. Go ahead and give me one more survival check.
Okay.
You got this. Ooh.
Okay. With that, you managed to catch I'll say 5 field mice
Sick.
and 2 groundhogs.
Sick.
Who the fuck eats groundhog?
Maybe we can use those for bait
listen.
for something better.
Listen. If I kill it, I try to eat it. And groundhog, not very good, but I still
We
ate
got a
it.
lot of mouths to
My
feed. It's going in the
God.
stew.
It's edible.
It's gotta be stew.
It's going in the mystery meat stew.
It is gamey as fuck. And not like good gamey like deer.
Disgusting.
It's like bad.
We're gonna
gamey.
have to fucking boil the shit out of that with some herbs. I'm on my way, dear.
Come on me way, dearie. Come on me way.
You know
I've
what?
got
If
a
we
whole pouch.
use some of her food from her spell, we could make that stew a little better at least.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Can I
Um,
infuse the stew? Is that an option? Can I do that?
Ooh,
Magic
wait a
stew?
minute.
Wow.
You know?
Can I do that?
dump a few
I'm
random
reading it
potions
right
in
now.
I'm
Hold on,
already-
because
In
I don't.
Jason
I don't
bless
even
us
know.
too.
I'm reading it too right now. I'm kind of curious.
Yeah,
Infusing
dump
an
some
item.
random shit in there. I think it'd be fun.
Non-magical object.
I totally could. I could make us a magic stew.
Well,
Good.
what kind of magic could you give it though?
There's so many
All the
options.
magic.
There's so many fucking options.
Oh,
Oh my god. Did she just
That's-
break artificer class?
I think I did. I think I fucking did. Okay,
I'm
we'll get
kinda
back to that. I'm
curious.
gonna keep reading this. We continue, guys, please.
Okay. Who hasn't done something yet?
Wimby.
You're sleeping.
Case.
You're swimming.
oh, is that background to me? Is that how we're gonna? Actually, I'm gonna take a look at this. Whatever random people we have here.
Yeah. You've got all the named characters, and then the carnies and the random dudes that were driving caravans and shit.
I'm gonna get up on something tall. I imagine a rock or I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna get up on something kind of tall. I'm gonna project my voice, but like, all right. I know you've been through a lot. I know this is like the shittiest day of your life. I know all these things, but you're still alive. You can still survive. You can still work on what you have, right? You have the people around you. You have that much, right? There's a lot of people out there who can't say that they even have that. So, I would like for people with skills to come forward. You know, just let me know what kind of skills you have, and I want you to put them towards our survival. We're gonna need it.
Go ahead and give me persuasion with advantage because I loved it.
Wendy was doing exactly what I was fucking thinking. Oh my god. Gray was about to come back and give a half-ass speech that wasn't even going to be nearly as good as that.
So we got persuasion,
Yep.
Oh my god.
18.
With advantage, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got an 18.
18.
Chase, you see pretty much everybody raise their heads for the first time in the last 12, 16 hours. And they look at you, and you can see a little bit of light behind their eyes as most of them stand up. And a few approach to you and say, I was a carpenter before, this journey. I can help.
Ray's gonna walk in right then, I think, with from the ship. Well, that'll be perfect. I have taken a look. It's pretty messed up, but if we can get a couple groups, we need some wood collected. We need some people to dig out the ship. We need, most importantly, people to repair. I'll hand the plans to that carpenter guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
He starts going over it. Some other guys, stonemasons, miners, a lot of miners actually.
That'll help.
The young.
Yeah. Child labor, baby, for the win.
Hell yeah.
Oh, when you said miners, I literally took it like mining miners.
Yeah,
not
that's what I'm
miners
talking
with
about.
an O. Yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
no,
yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, mining miners. Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
No
So I
child
had it
army
right.
for me, I guess.
Got it. I was like, okay, well, the miners yearn for mining, but yeah, no, they actually are miners. Okay, anyway.
The coal mines. They call to him. Yeah.
Dig in the sand pit, kids.
Yeah, the miners break off and they start digging in very... What's the word I'm looking for? They know what the fuck they're doing, is what I'm looking for. As they start to dig, those that don't have skills but were still enthralled by Chase's speech start cutting the grass away, clearing space, starting to... It looks like everybody is trying to do something, even if they aren't specifically skilled for rebuilding this ship.
Okay.
Not a lot of talking, though. It is still down in the dumps, as the kids say. But they are actively doing things now.
I want to go
Except for
to.
Biffs.
Oh,
You guys haven't seen Biffs yet.
I wanted to go to the family, Orin, for them specifically. Right, we need some extra supplies for repairs, and there's a forest, but it's towards the lake. That lake is very dangerous right now, so
What's up with the lake?
there's, I guess you could say, a god waking up in it.
Is that what did that? And she points over at Spee, and you all can see a large black plume of smoke coming from the direction of Spee.
That was a different one.
You don't know that.
I mean,
He goes to a different god school.
the tentacles are the tentacles, you know, the tendrils or whatever. Gray's making assumptions here. That's okay. Anyways, if you have any bad feelings at all when you're... I mean, shit, do we have axes?
No.
I mean, I guess swords will do. We need to chop some trees. But if you get any bad feelings anywhere near that lake, don't even look at it. You guys can get out there quick enough and away if you need to.
Baron steps up. He's like, "Consider it done. We'll get you your wood. We'll be back before night." And,
any bad feelings at all, you just leave. It's not worth it.
Okay. Yeah. Ufa, Baron, and God damn it, dude. Halima. Lima. Fuck.
Keep your eyes away from the lake. I will really pound that in.
Okay.
There's a Hydra among us.
False Hydra. And they all get in a wagon and take off. Quick. Not as quick as, you know, they're off-roading, so it's not super quick, but they are moving as you see them turn into a dot off into the distance.
Right.
They'll be fine.
We're gonna need another group for hunting. Keeping everyone fed.
A couple of the carnival employees step up. One with a bow and two with throwing knives.
And I'm gonna go out.
We could do that.
Yes, I'll go out with you lot.
All right. Gray, go ahead and give me a survival with advantage.
Survival with advantage. I'm pretty sure I already had it either way with my character.
So well, if that's the case, then I'll roll separately.
Yeah. As a nat 20.
Jesus Christ.
What are you doing to me?
Gray is tired of running.
It is time. You know what? We've been the low rollers for too long.
Ooh, okay.
Our luck
Uh-oh.
had to bounce back sometime.
All right. And I've got an 18 on the die. So, after hours of hunting, you managed to all come back with 6 deer, 2 foxes, and 10 groundhogs. Because they
Fucking
are
groundhogs.
everywhere.
Any bucks in those deer?
Uh,
Or 6 of them? Oh,
1, 2, 2.
2 of them? Okay.
Oh wait, don't I have like an actual ability about collecting food in favored terrain? Hold on.
You probably do. That's
You
that's the
do.
whole thing for the ranger.
Yeah, I think so.
I find twice as much food while foraging.
Hey.
Um,
That's crazy.
Oh,
that's a lot of meat.
yeah.
So, yeah, everything I just said, like, based on rules, it doesn't make sense anymore. But based on rules,
Double it.
Double it.
Hey,
Gray wants to. I want to
he
look
natural
for.
20. He said we
actually, you know
feasted.
what? We'll just say all those animals are just big. You just got big ass animals.
Yeah, that
Okay.
works for me. I want like are there any like vegetables, any roots, anything edible, vegetation?
That could be a separate survival check.
Okay. I think. Oh, I think I get my proficiency is doubled. That's right. Not
Yep.
an advantage, unless you still want to give me an advantage.
Yeah, these guys are helping you, so I'll give you advantage.
Okay.
And double proficiency. That's cool.
Plus double, which I need it for that one. 15.
Okay. Yeah, you find like some wild carrots, and a couple other like simple herbs.
I want to keep everyone's nutrition up high.
Plenty of meat, some carrots on the side, or
Really, there's some wheat. We can make some bread, some hardtack.
wheat would be with that roll. I'll say no for now.
Damn.
But wheat probably exists out here, but it would be very hard to tell in this tall grass. It all kind of would just blend together, especially because there's almost a constant wind blowing the grass around.
Do we have any cooks in the group?
Tell me you're pulling out your little chef, please. Tell me the chef is coming out.
He's
He's
asleep
a
right
sleepy
now.
boy.
Oh yeah, he's asleep.
I'm
Fuck.
swimming. Yeah.
God damn it. We need the chef.
I'm getting tentacle fucked right now. It's fine.
Oh hell yeah, I
What
love
would-
that for you.
What would cooking be? Survival or sleight of hand?
Nature?
You know.
Nature?
Or it would just
Intelligence?
depend. It depends on the person really and their argument.
Performance.
Performance.
Yeah, I know. I can't stand that performance as a charisma skill, but it is what it is. I get part of it, but yeah, like I don't know.
I feel like
Uh,
I'm such an herbalist. Mine would probably be nature.
After nobody steps up for a second, unless one of you guys do.
I can handle it.
Okay. Yamal does step up. She's like, I'm not the best cook, but I can do it.
Hey.
I could use the help.
And I also cannot infuse the stew. Unfortunately, the artificer is not that broken. Sadly. It
Tastes
has
like
specific
bread.
items you can infuse, and stew is not one of those items.
Yeah.
Right,
It's like a
you-
whole
Sadness.
thing.
You're still good at
Unless you want
crafting.
to argue for resistant armor, maybe like drink it, you
Oh.
have resistance to that. But that's a whole nother.
Well,
'Cause I was doing
on
that,
my table, it specifically tells you what you can and can't infuse per spell.
Okay, I see the
Yeah, it's
prerequisite.
very specific, unfortunately.
A ring, a weapon.
Sadly, I was very excited for a minute. I thought it was going to be broken, and I could give everybody like a +2 AC. That would be amazing. But no, it's not that broken.
Not there yet.
Maybe you can make a broth or a tea.
Nope, it's not on the table. It's
You make
there
potions.
are like a wand, a ring. Yeah,
I
can
know.
make
I mean, I
potions.
just mean functionally, not like an actual ability.
Right. Oh yeah, I can make potions all fucking day,
Ooh.
which is probably what I'm going to be working on after I eat.
You said Gray got some herbs and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Brian, can you do anything with these? Just
Oh yeah, for sure. Are you trying to smoke them or what? What are we doing with them?
people might like that.
I mean,
Perks
I
up
got
and
some
smoke
of
them.
that. So, did the bird hear me? Then she comes waddling over. We should probably eat first and then do that so that we have food for everyone. Let's be real.
Fine.
Yeah, I think the
Um,
initial. Oh, sorry.
oh no, go ahead.
I think the initial ingredients for what I made covers like 15 people. That's about it. It doesn't cover like a huge number, no. Just so you know, so there are some people who are covered by it, if that is important.
Well, if we make full meals, we can ration them out into half meals and then give everybody some. Because I think we only got like, what, 30-some people here?
44.
Oh, 44. Shit.
I mean, they did just pull a whole bunch of meat specifically. So if she uses that spell for pasta and veggies and like potatoes and stuff to make up for it,
I
we
mean, I
could
got
make a
some
lot
mice
of
and
our stuff.
groundhogs, so.
Yeah. So we've got tons of meat. It's just a matter of what do we eat with it. We got no rice. We got no water.
Bread and rice.
That
You
spell
know.
that
Say
spell
that's it.
makes water, I think. by
Yeah,
the way.
you can make food and water. So you could make, or you make all the supplements to make all of that meat last. You keep doing
Yeah.
that each time we eat. We have a full meal to feed everybody.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because you're right, it is limited to like 10 people. I think it is. I haven't looked at it in a minute.
Yeah, I
Did it for
haven't
long.
looked at it in a bit too.
If you do
Just like I
only,
know I haven't.
specifically, you create 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water on the ground or in containers within range, enough to sustain up to 15 humanoids or 5 steeds for 24 hours.
Yeah.
The food is
15.
clean and does not, the water is clean and doesn't go bad. So even if we don't use all the water, we still keep it. But the food does spoil if uneaten with after 24 hours.
what if we do all water? Can we just double up on water?
That's up to Randy.
I think yeah.
Randy,
Give me a religion roll.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
me or
Also a little scary.
Chase?
Chase.
Okay.
Me
'Cause
because I
40
did the spell. Oh boy.
45
17.
pounds of rice for 15 people is wild.
It just says food, which is
just
bland but
saying.
nourishing. But yeah,
That's
for
a lot.
24 hours.
So, Chase, as you're casting this spell, the spell that you channel through your god, the spell works, but barely.
Such a bad sign. Such a bad sign.
Did you add anything to that D20 for your religion? I just see a plain D20. I don't see any bonuses to it.
Oh, just a D20. Or like it was the religion.
Your
roll.
religion should have your wisdom modifier to it.
Her religion is +0.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Oh, it's intelligence. That's right. I forget it's correct charisma. That's my
Barely
fault.
works. Like she's.
I
Oh my
don't.
god, is
Anyway.
fucking dying, isn't she? Oh my god.
He's dying.
Yeah, with that knowledge, I'm gonna have to take some time to visit her mentally or whatever. See if I can. Anyway.
All right. That'd be fine.
Okay.
Just me.
Yeah. Anybody have anything else for the survival agenda?
I mean, as soon as I'm done cooking, I'll start digging again or repairing whatever's needed.
All right. So time passes, and Titus, your dream ends,
Huh?
and you are awake.
Do
I
I
need
feel?
I need you to knock your dice down one.
Oh, come on. I'm already low. Okay. As I sleep, we lose another one. Let me write that down. Do I get my long rest?
You do get your long rest.
Okay. I'm at 4 again, baby. Let's go.
You're fine.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Question,
Sure would
do
like to
you,
take that number up for once. That would be great. I'd like to know what that feels like.
Yeah, could be possible.
Cool. I wake up and throw up.
Oh no.
Instantly, I'm heaving like I've been in water for hours.
Guys.
His little chef is gonna scoop that up for his stew later.
Does green water come out?
No.
Good. We're good. Still heaving.
Ukatoa.
The hell?
I love you guys. That was so unison.
That was definitely not planned. That was amazing.
Oh, no.
Clip that, please. I want to watch that back.
That's funny.
That was good. That was
It'll be on
good.
Oh my god.
Yep. All right.
The rest of you need to watch Critical Role.
Apparently, holy crap.
Because that's all I could think of is that scene from the intro of him just in the green water, and I'm just like there.
As soon
That's
as you
on the
mention, yeah, it's, yeah.
That's all I'm thinking. It's like, oh man, Ukatoa. Anyway, yep, we're good. Oh.
It's so dumb. Oh man. Okay. Do you
Anyway.
you all right?
Oh no. No, I'm not. I'm gonna instantly and just kind of like pull out my bag and like dump out a set of bones, cast animate dead, and grab its hand to pull myself up, and then just send it to work.
Okay. I would say most of the people in the caravan are used to this by now, so they don't seem too startled by a skeleton just
Cool.
starting to
Because
dig.
I'm gonna dump 2 more out on the ground and do it again and send them to go work on it. And so I've got the one probably collapses, so I'll pick him back up and I'll dump another out. So those are my 3rd levels for the day. And I've got 3 up and going to start digging around the town. I have to start excavating around it. And I'm just going to work straight for 8 hours.
So yeah, noticing that Titus is straight to work again, I'm actually just gonna do a check. So I just want to walk up, do the health check, so long as you let me, do that. But also, if that doesn't give any information, where is that health check anyway? Oh my god, what is it? Medicine.
Medical. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, does that give me any information on you, Titus?
I don't get up to the DM. Because like I can give you some basic stuff, like, but
Yeah, just how does Titus, after everything that Titus has been through, how has his body altered from it?
I would say he's about as rigid as the skeletons he just summoned and is full robotic.
He grew some chest hair too while he was at it.
He's out. There you look at him, there's no light in his eyes at all. At all. The only thing keeping him going now is getting to his goal.
Okay. Is there I wonder if I can try and get his attention. So I'm thinking maybe like a history thing of like this is so stupid, but like a history thing of yeah, getting to the mind of someone who's a bit lost. So I'm thinking of, have I come across anything about the hell is that? Hypnosis and bullshit like that. Sorry. Hypnosis or whatever, like that kind of stuff.
That
Do it
would
here.
be that wouldn't be history. That would be like
Damn it!
another
Already rolled.
medical.
She
Yeah, I did, yeah. That would be like a medical type thing to see if you would have learned something along those lines.
Okay.
And then while she's doing that, I'm just going to start pulling out materials from my separate bag, just kind of pulling it out and start setting out what we need.
So, Chase, hypnosis is a thing that's non-magical. It is not a guaranteed thing to work. You know that hypnosis will only work on those who either really want it to work or basically placebo will kick in.
Okay, that sounds like that's not gonna help us.
So you can try it. It's not guaranteed to work. It is non-magical in nature. What the hell?
Is it 5th level? Yeah, 5th level. You get great
Unarmed
restoration.
strike. What?
That was an accident.
Who are you punching?
Someone's bleeding on the floor. It's an accident.
Punching the wall.
Okay.
One of the field mice get thrown at somebody.
Yeah.
So knowing that, I'm just simply gonna tell Titus like, hey, all of us as a group, including myself, we all care about you. We all, want you to take care of yourself as well, right? I know there's many goals, many things we need to do, but remember that we care for you, and I very much hope that what you are going through,
You can take a
that we
break.
can help you.
You can take a break today if you want to. We have other people fixing up the ship right now.
Yeah.
Titus, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh God, that can't be good.
I don't want to click this. Oh my goodness. 19.
Titus,
Uh-huh.
I want you to take your dice
Uh-huh.
and give yourself 3 points.
Ooh.
As those around you show that whether you let it affect you or not, people around you are holding on to hope. And they're there for you.
It's a hope meter. Oh my god.
I'm still going with a sanity meter.
Could be a little bit of both, hope and sanity.
Sanity,
Anyway.
yeah. It's two sides of the same coin. It is a scale.
With that, do I have enough time to try and, I guess, it's not conjure her, pray to Evandra. I want to see, basically, because he was, I think Titus said that out loud. Maybe I'm not sure, but, like, didn't he
Said
say
what?
the gods were ripping their own skin off?
Oh yeah,
Out loud?
yeah. I said
Yeah,
that. I saw that out loud. Yeah.
So, like, knowing that and knowing that the spell has been weakened, I think it's time to, oh God. yeah, pray or whatever. So I'm gonna find a quiet corner. Like I have to go do something right now. Okay.
Give me a. Do you hold on? There is a spell. What is
Right.
it? It's like communicate with God or something.
Communion.
Communion. Do you have that, or are you going to try to roll?
That would be a spell I'd have to set up right at the start of the day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you woke up.
So it's not necessarily something I would have thought of immediately, right?
Commune is a 5th level spell.
Commune is a fifth
Anyway,
level.
you just got
Okay.
your first 4th level slot.
Okay. So you would have to roll for this.
Yeah.
So go ahead and give me a religion roll.
You do
Religion.
have ceremony at level 1. I think that's your first communion type spell. Yeah, ceremony or sanctuary, either one. No, sanctuary is combat. Yeah, it would be ceremony.
Basic 15.
Okay. What
go.
do you say?
So I'm gonna start off by getting my mind as quiet and meditative as possible, with everything that's happened. And yeah, in the mental imagery, perception, like the direction of the god, just Avandra. Um, I know things have been going not so well lately. I do need to check in. I would like to ensure that you are all right. Um, so it's less of a prayer and more of a hey. um, yeah.
Chase. You hear nothing. And I would like you to take your dice down 1.
Oh, she's fucking dead. That's it. Sorry, I'm sorry. But okay.
No, it's same. Oh, yeah.
Where's my dice? There. Okay, it's updated.
Wait, if it's a sanity meter, then how come it went down when we walked into the... Oh, fuck,
Because
what's the
it's
house
more
called?
than just that.
Where did you walk again? Sorry.
Yeah.
House Warren, when we first entered their home.
Yeah.
Oh.
If
'Cause it's
anything,
more
that
than
would make
just that.
Gray's point go up, I would think.
Weird.
What the fuck? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
God damn you, Randy.
Yeah, I don't get me wrong, I haven't figured it out either, but I'm trying. I know it's something though. It's got a lot to it. It's like 7 things thrown in, and there's a lot. We'll get it figured out though. We'll start figuring out how to get points. We'll be fine. Or we'll all go to D6s at some point. It'll be fine. We're
No,
all
you're
gonna
on
be
you're on a D12, right?
for now.
Yeah, yeah.
For now.
I don't think we got there yet.
No.
Titus,
Anyway.
you can cast Identify on... Can you cast Identify on people?
He probably wouldn't have kind of registered what Chase said too much. He'd just kind of be lost there, just kind of pondering what happened, and like just the two of you reaching out. But like as he kind of like shakes himself out, people aren't really an object, but if they are affected by a spell, I could understand what spell is affecting them.
I don't know what happened that brought you, just you, to the one who sleeps or whatever.
I was touched. I don't know. We all were at one point. I guess I was just the one he reached out to first.
Do you think identify would help us understand that connection?
I can't really cast it on myself, and I think this is a lot larger than what that would. We would need something a few levels higher.
Levels?
I'm working on it. I haven't quite got there yet.
I
Like
just
the
say,
actual spell level is a little more than what I can handle yet.
jeez, he's talking about levels. I don't know what that means.
Well, I meant spell level, not like class level. Being very clear about that, but that's the way we classify. Anyway, yeah. I have an aneurysm.
Would Chase
break,
know
don't
what he's
break, don't
talking
break.
about, or would she like be like, "What?"
I don't know.
Okay.
Level-
No, spell levels make sense.
Level.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes. Yeah, no, I guess that makes sense.
Okay.
Is Gray still confused though?
Down level.
Hey.
I'm a man of the forest.
I appreciate you guys reaching out. I don't think I'm gonna make it far. So I kind of want to get this done.
We have your mom to visit.
If I can get her back and get this thing going, it's all worth it. The lives, the blood, none of it matters. If I can get this back to my people and moving, get her home, it's all worth it.
Sweet Dylan.
Oh. You can see him just try to like making the excuse to himself. Just saying it to himself, more like convincing himself. Like he killed 80 people getting out of that shit alone, let alone getting fucked right after that. So he's just trying to pull himself back in as he's just kind of pulling stuff out of his bag of holding, and you're watching him pull out like planks of wood coming out, large metal, like just raw metal, as he's getting ready to start putting the shit back together while you guys are talking.
Listen, we're not running anymore.
No,
No more backwards and only forwards.
no, you're right. We finally made it. There's nowhere else to run anyway. I'm tired of running. I've been running since I left home.
All right, you take a break, and then Gray's gonna go back
There's-
and start. Well,
There's no break. I'm ready to move.
Christ.
I feel like if I sit still, I'm gonna start hearing things again. I want to hear the sound of the gears, and it sounds like home. I want to be in it.
Each their own, I guess.
I must find a center. It's the only way we'll make it. Find yourself an anchor, Gray. Something that'll hold you steady.
Gray's gonna clutch his bow for a
If it weren't
moment.
for her, I wouldn't be here. Those words. Find yourself something.
I have something.
Okay. I'm just gonna call the skeletons to me and have them start carrying this stuff into an orderly fashion.
Okay.
And then start organizing people, helping people realize what we need to salvage, and then try to find where the best use of my 2 fabricates I get for the day would be.
Okay. Go ahead and give me.
Because like I don't want the ship to fall apart. And the wood is pretty rotted. So like trying to find structural to make sure it's not going to fall apart while they're digging it out is one of the main things I was thinking. Because we don't want it to fall apart as we're trying to get it out of the hole.
Okay. So the carpenter from earlier that Gray gave the schematics to
That
comes to you.
glass. I want to make sure everybody knows about the glass. not to touch it. That the skeletons are what touch it. I don't
And
think
as they do,
anybody
you
said
can see it.
anything to anybody about the glass yet.
No, probably not.
Yeah.
They didn't know about the glass. Well, I guess
Yeah.
he would have found it maybe.
Weren't you?
That's
I
yeah,
thought
that's
me and
all
you were the
cargo
two in the
stuff.
bottom. I thought we were the only ones who knew.
I wasn't in there. I was.
Chase was.
Yeah.
Chase, there it was. It was Chase. So then, yeah, I'm going to start making sure I shout into the ship.
Yeah.
Don't touch what's in the bottom.
Okay.
Leave the bottom ship for the alone, and I'll start clearing that out. And after I get everything unloaded and get people organized, and then use my spells, that's where I'll probably end up. Is just starting on that because they should be fine. They should get cut by that, right? They're bone.
As they touch it, you can definitely see it dig the bone a little bit, but it's not cutting through.
Cool.
The carpenter does take you to the bottom of the ship, and the large seam at the bottom is completely rotted. And if you just touch it, it pulls away.
Okay.
That's where he guides you. He's start at the base. For now, work your way up.
All right. Well, what should we reinforce it with? I have more than just wood.
Metal would probably be the best.
Well, then I'm going to need some hands to hold it up while I exchange this with the spell.
Yeah. So
And
anybody
we'll
that
start
you
making
need
plans
there
for that.
will help.
Yep. And then I get 2. So turning into the raw metal into tools that we could use, even axes, some pickaxes and shovels. I can make some basic stuff pretty easily.
Okay.
So I make 8 5-foot cubes of just stuff. So I'll use that first one to make an assortment of different things. I'm gonna make some basic weapons and armor.
I thought you could make
one
those.
of the say what?
I thought you couldn't make those because
I wasn't sure. You said I could use some basic stuff. You said I couldn't do anything intricate, so
That's
I wasn't sure how far I can go with it.
I'll say they'll be crude.
Right.
If the weapons will need to be sharpened and the armor's not gonna fit quite right.
Okay, it's mostly for the skeletons.
Okay, yeah.
Just to give them something to put on and use when they're around if they have to fight anything.
Okay.
So it's nothing. It's not meant to be good. It's just to give them a few points in AC and maybe a higher hit die than their claws.
Yeah, I'll give you.
That's about it.
What are you making the armor out of?
I have all kinds of stuff. So probably we'll just use some raw iron for that. Just
Okay.
because I'm still starting on a learning. We'll just use iron.
All right, I'll give them a +2 to AC,
Okay.
and the weapons, it'll be the same
the
to
3.
hit,
Okay.
but I'll give them a +2 to damage from whatever they have now,
Okay.
because it is a sword,
Base
but it's not
crude,
quite
yeah.
sharpened. It's
No.
like, yeah, you couldn't really cut anything without just kind of tearing. But yeah.
Okay. Perfect. And then the other one's going to be tools and stuff for everybody that, some crude pickaxes and stuff that we can use to dig out. And then I'll start making hinges and the door frames to get stuff replaced. And then, really just making supports, beams and whatnot, and just to kind of start replacing the wood, getting, what's the worst parts of the beam and everything for that. That'll be just 8 5-foot squares of just the replaceables we can do by hand right now. Okay. And then I'll save the other one here in a little bit for whatever.
All right.
And we'll just start repairing.
So, for the repairs for the day, I would like somebody to roll a D100.
Go, Titus, go. He's doing the
Who's
repairs.
volunteering?
Okay.
I was kind of thinking.
Or I guess it was. Oh, well, that's not the. Do we want to keep doing the order that we were going in for the 20s?
Kind of what I was thinking about, because you did the last one, right? But however
I did.
anybody...
I did do the last one. So then it would be Heathen. Briar.
All right. Please be good. Ugh, 55.
So we'll get to that later.
Oh no.
God. Oh God.
Every time he says anything, I'm like,
Right. I'm like, oh.
Gray, I need you to roll a d20.
Why me?
Because you roll better than me.
A nat 20.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck?
Um,
We'll deal with that later. No.
That's like my third
Gray.
nat 20 today, I
We-
think.
Gray.
we will deal with
My
that later.
Oh my God.
I needed somebody else to roll. I need.
You roll 2 more, we win.
Somebody roll worse for him. He's dying.
Oh, I need Corsilla to roll a d20.
Hmm.
Okay.
very
Roll
specific.
better than us.
Probably. Oh my god. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh.
We'll get to that later.
Oh my
Uh-huh.
God.
Chase.
We don't know what this is
Priscilla?
for. The number.
Chase.
Is it my roll? I'm trying
No,
to figure it.
no.
No.
You
Oh,
just
okay.
needs
I
a
rolled
hug.
a 1.
She needs a hug from the cleric.
No,
Well,
this is a
no.
world
This
die.
is not
This doesn't
Yeah.
help.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, these
Yeah.
are world die? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that
not
nat
liking
20 might
this.
not even.
no.
Be a good thing.
I hope
Yeah.
those cancel each other out, right?
Yeah,
Balance
yeah,
is
yeah,
all
yeah,
things
yeah,
should
yeah,
be.
yeah. I'm so
Mhm.
sorry.
We're
I
about
feel
to
like
have.
the Phoenix was one of the
Yeah,
worst.
the Phoenix is gonna come back while we're going through an eclipse.
Oh my God.
There's another mountain out of nowhere
Listen,
falling out of the sky.
Come on. I just
Briar.
got this
Everybody just-
airship. Please don't take it from me. Come on.
Briar, I need a d20.
Oh God.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Roll another
Let's
20.
hope it's better.
Drum
These
roll.
are world events that happen
A
to affect each
13.
person that rolled
Oh.
them. That's what's going on.
Lucky number 13.
Let's hope that's lucky. It could be ass.
Everybody do the chaos rain. Let chaos rain.
Let
Titus.
chaos reign.
Let chaos rain.
I need a d20 from Titus.
No.
Hasn't he been through enough?
Right.
No, I don't wanna. Oh, no.
Never enough.
It's 10.
Okay. And lastly, I need one from Chase.
Oh boy.
I believe in you.
D20. I'm just saying it out loud so it feels like it takes less time. There it is. Okay.
Ooh, another nat 20.
Another 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, please.
So, as the day goes on, the repairs are done. They're coming along, not as easily as you would hope, but whatever is. You manage to completely replace the main seam of the bottom of the ship, and
Okay.
start to peel and chip and salvage what you can of the rotten bottom. You slow progress, but important progress for the day. After time goes by, the Orans manage to make it back before sunset with a wagon full of wood.
Okay.
Oh
How
yeah.
are they doing?
Did all of them make it back?
Yes.
Oh.
They make it
Baron.
back in one
Baron
piece.
says, it was eerie that way, but nothing too odd. It was just quiet. Like the forest was sleeping.
Weird.
But we managed to get all of this wood, and the wagon is full of. It looks like they just kind of like uprooted like smaller trees. Did what they could, like getting lopping off like large branches You don't see any like full trees chopped. They didn't have the equipment, but they did what they could. And it is a hefty amount of wood. It is 2 tons of wood.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, you guys. They used Biffer's wagons, which were massive, so they had plenty of space.
So this will do. I think Titus might be able to get you some axes if we need any more.
Oh well.
They
That
would
would've
probably
been,
be on the ground outside in piles. You could see where I put them there. Because
that
I
could
would
have
have
been helpful.
stationed them in. Yeah.
He was
I'm in the
asleep.
bottom of the ship with him. Yeah.
He was sleeping when we started all of this. So, which you say the trees were sleeping. The forest.
Well, not like the tree. Yeah, like I don't remember hearing a single animal sound the whole time.
I don't know if I want to use these trees, but I don't know if we have a choice. Anyway, I'm sure the ship would be fine.
I don't like how everything's sleeping.
I can't wait to get away from here. Anyway.
Okay.
Well, get yourself some food.
Corsilla. As you're going through the camp, you see Biffers
Oh.
not moving on the ground.
Is that it?
Yeah.
She'll walk up to him. Well, how's he laying?
On his side, facing away from everyone.
Is his back towards me then?
Yes.
Is he breathing?
Roll medical or medicine or perception.
Not investigation?
Gotta touch him for that.
Okay. You said perception or medicine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Biffers.
23.
Oh,
23.
yeah.
He's dead.
There is shallow hyperventilation.
She'll like not take her eyes off him, but raise her voice. Hey Chase,
Wonder if
I
Biffers
need
is-
you to look at Biffers.
Uh-huh. Wonder if he's going through what I went through.
All right, I guess Jay's gonna come over. Okay, so knowing that there's because I don't know what happened with Blizzard, like none of that default, right? Knowing that like some things seem to spread to people and shit. I assume like when you touch or whatever, right? Yeah, as I'm walking up, I'm gonna just do like a perception check, similar to hers. Does something, yeah, like how off do things feel, as in like, is this, yeah, as I get closer, kind of initial
Roll
thoughts
medicine.
here. Roll medicine, okay, here we go. Fucking 7. Oh,
For you, it doesn't really look like he's moving.
I can do it. Okay, fine, I'm just gonna touch him. Screw it, let's
Oh,
flip him
boy.
over. Let's just roll this shit over. Let's go for it.
As you grab Biffers
Bye, Chase.
Bye, jeez.
and roll him over, his skin is pale and clammy.
Gross.
There is cold sweat dripping through him. Your hand kind of stings a little bit because he is so cold.
Ooh.
you can see the quick rise and fall of his chest, but very shallow breaths.
Okay.
His eyes are closed.
Is Biffers easy for me to carry?
He's smaller than you are.
Yeah,
Chase
just in
is
case, I'll
strong,
take
too.
Marcella's help.
It's
Chase is weirdly buff, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, we're gonna just get him close to the fire. How about that? Let's see if we can shock, help him with shock or whatever bullshit this is. I'm gonna get a blanket for him, and we're gonna set him up next to the fire. See if he warms up any.
No roll required. He's not resisting in any way.
It's just a little.
Can I drip feed him a health potion?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
It does not seem to make a difference.
I'm gonna come up for my break so I can use my arcane recovery. I need to sit for an hour.
Can I do one more check? And is that does he look like Titus? Like, does he resemble Titus's emptiness look, or that kind of stuff? Like, is it? Could I be able to tell?
That would be more of an insight.
Okay, get some insight.
Biff, did you take anything?
Is he having withdrawals?
Oh my god, because he never took his drugs. Oh my
Oh.
god!
I gave him a health potion that should have helped him if he's
It did
going through
not.
withdrawal.
It did not help him.
Yeah, but it
Oh.
didn't help him.
Mm-hmm. No, I think it was something else. Or a mixture
So
of
my
both.
roll was shit, so it probably didn't tell me damn thing.
Yeah, something's wrong with him. Maybe he's sick. Maybe he's given up. Maybe he ate something.
Mm. Oh, poor Biffs.
I'm gonna try and ask him basic questions like, "What's your name?" and shit, and see
Is-
if there's any response at all.
Is
Like,
Biff
does he?
is Biff asleep?
Yeah, is he-
Oh, Gray's walking up.
Chase, roll persuasion.
Okay.
Biff's down bad, Gray.
Persuasion?
Oh.
There is no response.
I took all of the good rolls. I'm so sorry.
He's balancing out now, yep. Oh.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie,
yeah.
Biff's down real bad. He was talking mad crazy about wanting to die back in Spee.
Oh. That doesn't sound good.
Can I check his eyes? I want to check his eyes. I want to see if they remind me of either my dad or X.
No. You don't need a roll. As you open up his eyes, first thing you notice is you feel all the cold, clammy sweatiness that Chase did earlier. You open his eyes, and the first thing you notice is that the whites of his eyes are completely black.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
And his
Yes.
pupil is a pinpoint.
Yikes.
Titus. Oh fuck.
I don't know. Look at
Can
me.
you? Jesus Christ, were there really ghosts?
Is that a religious
I'm
thing?
at a loss here. This is beyond me.
Case, have you seen a
And-
possession before?
I gotta roll
The
religion,
ghost
right?
from the mansion.
What is this?
They were real. They were real. He wasn't lying.
Yeah, is it okay if I roll religion?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh man.
About
Can
being
I-
possessed and shit, I guess.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't even know what I would do here. I think I just went out of it. I've rolled not enough.
My rolls have been just so bad.
Oh.
I mean, you've heard of possessions, Chase. You've never seen or nobody in your church has ever really dealt with something like that before.
How do we make those smudge sticks? Chase, you made them before, right? Once?
I did not make them, but I think I have one left.
Ooh.
We should poke him with the smudge stick. Why not? Here, I'm just gonna hand it to Gray. Like, you take it.
I don't know what to do with it.
it
I've never
anyway.
used it before.
Well,
You know
I
what?
just had them.
Actually,
I'll
I'm
snatch it out
gonna.
of their hands.
I'm gonna.
Where's Celestia when we need her in her smudges?
I'm going to actually no. I'll try to copy what Celestia did way back when she used to, you know,
What'd you
hotbox
do?
us.
Yeah.
She was something.
Roll. Oh boy.
History.
History from memory.
Do it.
See if I can remember.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or performance.
We'll do history.
Fuck, I should have said performance first.
Pip, get off my notebook.
Briar's over here laughing in herbs.
It's 15.
Hey.
As far as you can remember, there wasn't a lot to it. You just got to burn some sage and waft it in people, especially when they're sleeping.
Choke them out.
Especially when they're
Choke them
asleep.
out in their sleep.
Well, this is the appropriate time.
He's pretty catatonic, if that counts.
Do you have sage?
Sage.
Yeah, I had one left of
Okay.
the smudge stick, right? Yeah.
All right. So as you light it and waft it around, if you're there, I would like you to roll a perception.
All of us that are there.
Yeah. So that would be
18.
Chase, Corsilla, and Gray.
Right.
I was sitting at the campfire.
Titus.
I said I came up to rest. I was doing my arcane recovery.
Well, are you participating or are you recovering?
I mean, I was watching, but I'm not doing anything. I was just sitting at the campfire, chilling, watching them do all this.
Okay, so
if
perception with
I'm seeing it.
disadvantage.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, not advantage, disadvantage. Big sad. Had a nat 20 in that bitch. 12.
12. You see the breathing kind of normalize. Still some hyperventilating. As you see the smoke get wafted up through his nostrils.
Oh man.
I love that you're smudging him right now. Oh, so good.
Could we make more of these? Was there what's this what's this smudge stick made out of?
Sage?
Just sage?
And
Yeah, most of the time, yeah. Maybe some other stuff to make it smell not so sagey.
Did Gray pick up any sage when he was grabbing through some
Boy.
plants?
That would have been convenient, huh?
That would've-
been.
I did roll pretty high.
Not for the hunting part you did.
Fuck, you're right. Fuck.
Can I even go find Briar?
Could always do it again, but right now, I'm sure our cleric has stuff for this.
Chase, do you have any spells that could help him?
what kind of spell are we thinking?
You
I'm just
you
going
have
with
something.
bonsai.
You got a few things.
Because I believe, okay, so I have that food spell equipped currently, right? Because that.
Hmm? You should have an ability.
is an ability? Okay.
Mm-hmm. As a cleric.
Channel divinity. Well, that's cool. Turn undead. We don't need that
Mhm.
yet.
Yep.
Not yet.
Maybe.
HP. Okay, whatever.
Where's the
Strike.
exercise?
We can
Spell.
smack a bitch. Oh, spells. Exercising. That should
Exorcism. I don't think there's actually. I don't know what it's called.
Feel magical effects a number of times. What the hell is that? Destroy undead. Is Bifrost undead? Can we just... I mean, sorry, what?
Destroy undead.
I...
Can you destroy the undead inside of a person?
That's a good
Ooh.
question. Does it have an area of effect? Or is it target that you have to see?
Good question. Let's go back to that one. Destroy undead. At 5th level, when an undead fails its saving throw against your turn, undead feature. Oh. It's destroyed.
Okay.
Well, that... The fuck?
So if if it just fails it, does it have an AoE effect on it? It should say something for it.
There's not much written here.
Oh.
If you click on it, you should get more. Not the cast, but like the actual spell itself.
It says like the levels, and then it says half or lower, 1 or lower. I don't know what that means.
Oh, it's because it's an upgrade of your turn undead. So it's 30 feet. Wisdom saving throw. It's
Oh,
your
thank
channel
you.
divinity becomes, instead of turn undead, it's destroy undead. It gets upgraded, is what that is. At 5th level.
Oh.
Yeah, your turn undead feature, the creature instantly destroyed if the challenge rating is at or below a certain threshold shown on your cleric table.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense based on the first spell. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I guess we could try and destroy an undead that I don't really know exists. I don't
It's the worst that could happen.
know.
It's true.
I'm gonna feel for a pulse on Biffs. Is he still alive? Or is he turning into a zombie?
Well, he's breathing. He's
Medicine check.
hyperventilating.
What'd you say, Randy?
Medicine check.
Medicine.
Oh, great. Love that. 17.
Hey.
He's alive.
All right. Well, if he's alive, you can't kill something alive with it, right?
I feel like Chase has to do a check to know that.
I mean,
Like,
how many of these do
probably
you get in
not.
a day?
How many what do I get in a day?
You have 2 channel divinities in a day.
There's 2.
Okay. Well,
Unless anyone has anything else.
I don't have anything
This
for undead
is-
that I can't see. Yeah.
Give it a try.
Maybe before we do that, where's the dragons? They've been hanging out with him all the time, so maybe they would know his progression. Maybe, like, I guess I could still try it, but like, you know, maybe the dragons know more about what happened to him.
Digging holes, probably.
I don't know if we should wait. He doesn't look
All
well.
right. Okay. Well, you know what? Yeah. Okay. Let's give this weird idea a shot. So I'm gonna use it.
I like how Biffs is dying right here and we're being very casual about it.
I mean, he's
Chase
dying
may
in
be a bit
silence.
casual.
So who would have saw that coming?
Oh my god! Right? Yeah, he would have been screaming.
The saving throw, right?
Is X and Yamal within message distance? It's 300 feet.
There's a good chance.
I'm just gonna cast one out to Yamal. Yamal, Biffers isn't looking good at the campfire on the surface.
On our way.
Okay, am I using it or not?
Yeah. Are you waiting for Yamal and them, or are you using it?
Gray
Okay.
rush me. Let's try it. Let's try it.
Yeah.
And also, I'm not blaming you after this.
All right.
Let's see. It cast. Like, I don't know if there's a dice roll. I don't know if
Saving throw?
They save.
Yeah.
So it's your DC.
DC.
Whatever your spell save DC is.
It
So like
should
a wisdom saving throw?
it should show right there on the spell, right next to the range and time.
Wisdom.
If you click on spells in the middle column on the right, you'll have your modifier, spell attack, DC. If you're on D&D Beyond, that's the fastest way I find mine.
So it says wisdom 13.
Yep.
Does that
Yep.
make sense?
There it
to you?
is.
Okay, so that's a saving throw. Wisdom saving.
Yeah, so Randy goes against that if there is an undead.
Okay.
You don't
Yep.
roll it, he rolls it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Randy's got to beat it.
Which
If
So-
it's not undead, is it?
Chase, what does that spell look like
Ooh.
as you channel it?
There's a bit of a blue glow, so blue-white glow as this is, and it kind of goes like an aura over his body. So his kind of body starts to glow a little bit blue-white. And if it has an effect, maybe there's something else that'll happen. But that's what I know for now.
Give me a religion check.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Grant.
Every time I cast a spell now, I think there's an issue. 7.
You all see Chase summon or use her body to channel this religious power through her. And you see it flow into Biffers. You do not see a change.
I look at his eyes again.
As you look into his eyes, the black has kind of turned into a gray, and the pupil is larger than it was before.
Was that
I
after
don't know
like
if that's
the
an
smudge
improvement.
stick and Chase's
no,
spell,
you didn't-
or
You didn't check after the smudge stick.
Yeah,
Oh,
we have no
shit?
freaking idea.
Yeah. Fuck.
But I mean, lighter. It's lighter than black now. Wee.
I don't want no part in that. Mhm. Yeah, as soon as my hour is up, I'm gonna head back into the ship to go back to work.
Did the dragon show up or did they?
Where's Briar in all of this?
Shortly after the dragons show up. I don't know.
I
where
am with
Briar's
her.
We've been
Okay.
secretly messaging. Mind your business.
Hey,
Okay.
I said I ran off to her.
been.
Yeah, you guys just keep doing your thing.
Ooh.
Or
Okay. Like actually, if we are keep doing the thing that we're doing, so Mr. Red Dragon X, he came up too.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna I'm just gonna hold Biffers out, force open his eye. Does this look like something you've seen before? What is this shit?
I know.
Awesome. Okay.
We lit some sage. It seemed to help.
That's concerning.
It may or may not be possible that house was actually haunted.
Great.
You wouldn't happen to know how to exercise anything?
No.
I'm gonna go find the Orans.
Okay.
Mm.
So, sun is setting, by the way. It is now starting to get dark out.
Bet.
While this is happening, Briar,
Yes.
what are you doing right now?
Um. uh, Corsella was asking me a couple of questions about things to find, so I was gonna go herbing when everybody was done doing their stuff.
Okay. Well, the sun
But
is
if it's
setting.
getting, yeah, I was gonna say, but now it's getting dark, so I
You
would
would have had
just be
time
heading
before
back
this,
to
though.
everyone.
Okay. While you're out, um, you, as you lean down to pick some herbs, and you pluck it out of the ground, and as you go to put it into your bag, all of a sudden it turns into this kind of inky black substance.
Oh, great. Like in my hands, it turns to that.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I'm immediately wanting to figure out what the fuck this is.
And
Oh, go ahead.
as you continue to, as it kind of oozes out of your hand, you see a cigarette.
Oh man.
Womp womp.
Just like in the air cigarette or on the ground cigarette?
It's in your hand. The ooze kind of fell away, leaving a cigarette.
Oh. Daddy? Sorry. Well, I guess I'm just gonna look around and see if there's any other inky spots where this man would possibly form. Am I seeing anything on the ground?
On the ground, that inky substance spells out, "Don't forget about the bread."
Oh my god.
I did forget about the bread, you know? He's not wrong. Man, fuck.
God damn.
Sorry, I had to yell at my dogs. Oh man. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put the herbs on hold, and I'm gonna make my way back to the party.
Okay. On your way back, Gray, you would have found the orange by now.
You guys wouldn't happen to know anything about possessions and exercising like ghosts and demons and stuff, right?
They both kind of like giggle at each other. Oh, you're serious? Um. They kind of look at Ufa, and he just shrugs his shoulders. Um. No.
No.
um. If a numb was around, I mean, he reads a lot. He reads all kind of weird stuff. I'm sure he probably would know if he's okay.
We heard anything from him?
No. We just sent a message yesterday before we left. So, and I have no idea where he's at.
Is it taking him any longer than normal to get back?
Well, he was going all the way to Arbor, or that direction. So that's like a couple weeks journey. Then I think he went out for maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks, maybe. There's so much has happened. I've kind of lost track of time.
Yeah. Definitely shouldn't worry yet. I'm sure he's caught up with that caravan.
Hopefully.
You guys are quick. All right, well, thank you. Worth a try.
Good luck.
Well, I am looking for Chase as soon as I get back in the area.
Yeah.
I don't know where she's at.
Probably
Wandering
not good.
everywhere. Anybody seen our cleric?
I'm assuming that the Biffers thing took quite a bit of time, so I guess Chase is next to fucking Biffers, trying to warm him up. Does he warm at all? Like, did he warm up at all?
A little bit.
Oh my god, it's working.
Working.
You know what they say about possession? Just sweat it out.
Right.
It's like a cold.
I just
Actually,
gotta like
though,
put a bunch of space heaters around him, make him sweat really bad.
Yes. I actually have heard that about in some movies. It's a thing. Anyway, what's up, Briar?
Hey, okay, so who's all here? Who's
a
all
great
here
question.
with her?
I'm still at the fire till he tells me I'm not.
Yeah, it's been an hour, so you would have recovered by now.
Oh, well
So
then,
that's
yeah,
okay.
I'm heading back into the ship then.
All right.
No, I mean like who's right in this area with Chase and Biffers?
I was sitting at the same campfire, yeah. So if you're walking up as I'm walking away, you could say something, but I'm
Is there
heading back to the
anybody
ship.
else here though?
Gray was. I
Or
don't know if he
you're
was doing anything
I
now
think Gray would
because I
go
sat
back.
there for the whole hour.
We could say Gray is with the orange right now.
Okay.
Yeah, he said he was looking for the orange. And you're
Okay.
walking away.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna wait until he is out of hearing range before I start talking to Chase, but I'm gonna come sit down, you know, my version of sitting down by Chase and Biffers. So yeah, I guess once he's out of range, I'm gonna pull something out of my bag and I'm gonna hand it to Chase and let her know this was a gift from a really close friend. And it's a loaf of bread.
Oh, I see. So it's from you then?
I mean, technically, yeah.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Oh, thank you so much. I love bread so fucking much.
I
Oh
know
my
how
god.
much you love bread.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't have anything to give back to you though, but
I don't need anything back, but I don't know if this is like the bread. So just keep that in mind. It could be like the bread. Like
her smile drops like what?
the best bread ever.
Oh,
Smell it. Smell it.
oh.
Describe the smell to me. Is it not heavenly? It's totally heavenly.
So Chase is gonna snort the bread essentially, like smell it so hard that like
A crumb flies up her nose.
You get a chaotic mix of like these like there was like a cheese baked into the top of it with
God.
all this
It's a
like
cheddar
mix of,
jalapeno
like,
sourdough loaf.
Oh my god.
of like all these different mixes of like these seasonings and all sorts of it smells great.
It's the best.
It's good.
It's a breast bread.
Yeah.
oh my.
Oh my. Oh my is right, Chase.
So this is an odd thing about Chase. She's like spotted. She's like, wait a minute. So Biffers is catatonic, but like will he wake up for the scent of bread? Because like the bread is heavenly as fuck. Like maybe you never know. So you're like, I'm gonna take some. Like I'm gonna keep most of it. Right, I'm just gonna take a little bit and see if I waft it under his face, his nose, or whatever. Does he move at all to this bread?
Boy. Roll medicine.
Amazing.
15.
15.
Yeah.
There is pretty much still no movement from
The
him.
one time you get a good fucking medicine roll. God damn it.
You know what? I'm gonna shove a tiny bit in his mouth. He probably won't choke on it. Like whatever, just a tiny bit in his
Right,
mouth.
that'd be fine.
Stick it in
Manually chew
under his
for
lip.
him.
Okay.
But like not too close, cause like what if he bites me? He could still be possessed. Okay.
Right, you
But-
never know. Also,
but
he
yeah,
could
so-
swallow his own tongue. That's also an option.
So a careful shoving of like
Cut
we'll
my
say
scene
a
into pieces.
loony-sized amount, which is a Canadian coin. What are coin? Anyways, like the size of a coin. Yeah, about that much bread, and we're just gonna stuff it in his face.
Yeah, you put it in his face. You put it in his mouth, and there is no chewing.
Boy, that's a good
Wait,
boy.
hold on. Corsilla's ruining the stream. God damn it.
What's
Apparently, the sounds didn't get turned off. That's kind of a pain in the dick.
I love that right now. Yeah.
Let's go.
What the fuck?
That's
I
a
knew
good
it would
boy.
happen at least once.
The blurps have been so
Amazing.
broken lately. I turn them off, I swear to God. I can't even load the fucking
Fantastic.
website.
That's a good
She
boy.
did the perfect one. That's a good boy. Nice.
I can't even load the website. That's crazy.
Yeah, well.
I solemnly swear I won't do it again.
No, do it again. It's great.
Damn
I
it.
solemnly swear I'm up to no good.
Um,
Damn it! Fuck! I tried to do that. I feel misogynized.
Oh man.
God damn it.
Damn. I really turned it off and then it just didn't. That's crazy. Okay, I'm good. Sorry.
Anyway, there is no chewing. He does not chew the bread. It just sits in his mouth.
We'll just leave it there. It'll just turn soggy or whatever. Like, you never know. He could munch on it. He could wake up and munch on it. I believe in the bread. I believe in the power of bread. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much, Briar. You know, I thought it would work. I look like
I
Sunny's
believed in you.
Yeah. I guess bread's the only thing that could wake me up from a coma. Stuffs the bread in their bosom. Yeah. Biffers is still fucked. I don't know what to do with him. Actually, Briar, since you're here, I'm gonna grab Biffers by the head and I'm like, what do you think this is? And pulls the eyes back.
Oh my god. Oh no.
What does it look like, by the way? Did it change at all? Maybe it's less gray. Maybe the
Right. Yeah, we're looking at these eyeballs. What are they looking like?
Corsilla, roll a d20 for me.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, they're black.
Oh
They're
shit.
black. They're black again. They darkened.
Yeah.
Ah!
After Gray was talking to the Wardens, he did want to go find Briar at some point.
We'll get there. Titus, as you're back on the ship,
Yep.
at first you have to walk on top of the ship to get down below.
Uh-huh.
In your peripheral, towards the forest, towards Lake Essence,
No, I wouldn't look that way.
in your peripheral,
Oh.
only you see this. Flashing green.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
What about it?
You're not looking at it.
Hell no, I'm trying to do my best to look away from it. I want nothing to do with that lake.
You said I ain't looking.
I ain't even. That's if they asked me to identify buffers, I was gonna tell them no. I'm done. Like I got a goal. I have finally there. I can't meander. I'm loose as it is.
Loose as fuck.
After what feels like eternity, a cold sweat running down the side of your face. You hear the sound of water crashing onto sand.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets louder and louder.
Uh-huh.
What do you do?
I'm gonna shout. I'm not looking, but the lake sounds pretty bad, and I'm going into the ship.
As you turn your back on the lake,
Uh-huh.
you, in your deepest conscience, you hear, "Look at me!"
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Fisher talking, man.
Don't like it. Don't
No.
like that.
Well, now I really don't want to.
Don't like that.
It was already pretty clear.
Roll a wisdom save with advantage.
Okay. Like this. Jeez. I don't even look at the TV. Oh gosh.
With advantage? What the fuck?
Fuck, I rolled a fucking 7 and a 6.
You do not look, but I need you to drop your dice down 1.
Oh my
Titus is
god.
gonna die, bro.
I
No.
told y'all I'm in
Is that
trouble.
even possible?
Y'all need to help.
He's
or
in
I
the
am
negatives,
done.
bro.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
We're not making
I shoot
deals with
bow.
no demons over here like you are,
I'm just
Titus.
saying.
I run
seriously.
fast, I shoot bow, I don't know.
With another -1.
Oh,
I
Go back
think
down a little
Titus
bit.
picked the wrong person to make deals with, man.
For realsies.
I didn't make deals with anybody.
Uh-huh.
He chose to interact with the wrong gods.
Right.
I didn't even interact with anybody. I just happened to
Mhm.
fucking do the same things and interact with people in general, and I went past the
Like
people.
the stone you had, the floating stone.
That's
Bad stone,
different.
bad
Uh-huh,
stone.
Well,
bad
the stone is bad. Okay. The stone is not what's driving my mind.
Bad
Getting
stone.
punished.
With another -1. All right, my that goes down. All right, cool. Uh-huh. So what happens now?
What are you at?
I'm at a 6 with that +3 they gave me.
Oh, okay. As you turn your back on it, that sound, that voice, just in the depths of your mind, it hurts. It makes you think about the horrors that it made you see. But you keep going. You have a job to do, and you go down into the ship.
I think I would audibly scream out no as loud as I could and probably rip throat cords, trying to rip myself out of it.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Do
that's
I-
pretty
Need to put
easy
that
to
guy
hear.
down
Do
one
I hear
more.
that at all?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm running to
I'm gonna go
Titus.
into it.
I'm running to Titus. And I'm also casting Goodberry and creating... Wait! I don't have the ingredients. Fuck.
Ruh-roh.
Fuck.
You just hear defiant rage. You haven't really heard Titus' anger at all, but you hear him just lashing out with whatever fight he's got left. And he's yelling out as he's just trying to force himself down into the ship.
Yeah, she's arriving. Daggers are drawn.
I think I'm gonna come running to you. I'll just put Bevers on the.
I'm still going to Briar.
Briar.
I'm still
Okay.
going to Briar. I'm still going to Briar.
I'm gonna go to the ship. The screaming. Yeah.
What are we going to Briar for?
Gray needs some herbs.
Cow.
Okie dokie. Make me a list.
Mm-hmm.
I got a list from Corsola too that I got to work on. So if you want to just DM it to me in Discord, I'll get it all done.
I was needing things like right now. If you don't.
Oh, like right this minute?
Yeah.
Isn't it nighttime?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't find shit at night, buddy.
Oh, shit.
Unless I have it on me. I've got some stuff, but not a lot. So I guess name it off and I'll let you know if I've got it.
Briar, I need some bless this one mint leaf and some sage if you have any.
I don't have either one of those on.
All
me,
right.
sorry, bud.
Gray's darting off and looking for it himself.
Yeah, now you hear a scream.
Oh, now
Yeah.
I hear a scream. Oh,
Now you hear the scream.
Oh,
Yeah, you hear my
That means that we're in the same spot. You can go faster though, because your actual speed boosty.
I'm gonna
Right,
pull out a
right.
torch and start searching for the ingredients I need.
Oh,
Damn,
no.
fuck you, Titus.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm still going
No,
towards
it's
Titus.
for Titus.
Oh.
He's
Alright.
thinking about Titus without seeing Titus. I gotta see Titus.
What are you trying to accomplish? Because I have like life root and stuff. Like, what do you need the sage? Like, what's the sage gonna do? You think he's possessed too?
The sage is for Biffs, but I just remembered that what I use for my dad and for X might help Titus, since...
Oh, you don't have any more of that tea left over?
No.
Rip.
I don't remember if this character was the one that took some of that or if it was Celestia. It might have been Celestia.
You know what we should do? We should just kill Briar and get another character. And
Oh my
then-
god, no, I like her. I like her.
He's on his way to doing what he can. He couldn't get rid of my health. They had to do something else.
You know what? Actually, I'll go to X. He might have some, or it was Yamal that had it, right? She had. I gave her some supplies or a couple doses of it.
Okay, so you're on your way to Yamal. The rest of you going to Titus. You see Titus practically on his knees, screaming no in defiance and anger, and I would assume probably a little bit of fear in there as well.
All right. I guess I'm gonna approach. I'm gonna, as gently as possible, put a hand on his shoulder. While I'm doing that, basically trying to be in front of him as possible, like a horse. Okay. I don't know what he's gonna do. Anyway, so as much in his vision as possible, gently putting a hand on his shoulder and also having a gentle voice of Titus. It's all right, Titus. Hello.
Will mending help him? I'm just kidding.
Man, that brain.
I need to get away from the lake.
I could just levitate you out of here. You don't
All
even have
the
to
way.
walk.
All the way.
How far
wa-
away?
I want off this plane.
Oh. Oh.
I want off this plane.
You have
I
a
need
way?
to get back to work. I don't know if I'll make it that far. But there's a way.
You could always ask for a ride. I'm sure we know a man that could do it.
I will
Yeah,
do
the
this.
giants could have done it.
No.
Wrong man.
Too soon?
Giants could have done it. Maybe there's technology there, but first my mom needs to get home. And then I will make the deals I need.
What deals? What was that?
Whatever it takes. I've got more than one goal. She was the first. She's the first. I need to get back to work. I need to get away from that lake.
Can I simultaneously help Titus? But I will probably have a questioning kind of
To be
air.
clear,
We'll
I am
say.
the only one who heard the voice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
got
I
it.
think so.
Got
Yeah.
it, got it. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Just, yeah.
Yeah. All that. The
Yeah, we don't
flashing
know
lights,
why. We
motion
don't know
sounds.
why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could hear it from the lake. It's calling to me. I need to get away. If we can't get this ship moving, I will have the elemental take me away. I need to get away from that lake.
All right. Um. Okay. So while I'm gonna try and think through this, like ways of I guess yeah. So Titus has had a nap in front of the fire, which was amazing.
Mm. Mm. That was bad.
Okay. And yeah, you needed people to be up before you took that nap. So
I just wanted to make sure if I didn't wake up, you guys could see me sleeping. But it is what it is.
okay. Would Chase know any? Basically, I'm kind of thinking of like possibly blocking his senses, cause like I think I know the lake's been a weird issue, and I think I know the direction of it, right? Do I
Yeah.
even know the direction? Okay. So yeah, maybe don't know. I'm trying to think of like ways I could block him off from the lake. Whether it's me just physically standing at an angle to him all the fucking time while helping him, like whatever it may be, like being a wall for the lake. That's all I've got right now.
You could try.
Why not? Why not?
Just get me inside. I just don't want.
Titus.
No.
As Chase stands between you and the lake,
Uh-huh.
you have a quick glimpse of just water, green
What?
water pouring out of her mouth, out of her sunken black eyes, water pouring out
Oh God.
Uh-huh.
as she's there with like her pale, slimy skin like it's been underwater for days.
Okay. I'm gonna roll something real quick. No, we're good. Okay. I rolled 11.
You blink and it goes away.
Okay.
I have a question. Do I see him react to me? Do I see him do that? Like see that?
Titus, are you trying to hide it?
No, I think I would just lurch away. If she's in the way of the lake, I'm gonna put my back to the lake and immediately, like, I'm gonna you just see horror as he spins around for a moment. Like, and I'm just gonna get up and just try to get to the ship and just keep my back to the lake at all cost.
Okay, so his back's to Chase all the time?
Yeah.
If that's what
Basically.
it is, I'm gonna use you to guide me in.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds great. That way you know the direction all the time, essentially,
Yeah,
because like
because
there's
I
both of
don't want
us
to look.
working on it.
Yeah.
The next part is is I'll just say as calming as I can, like I have your back. um, that's all I've got. Chase is staying with him for however long.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Poor
you.
Bippers, he's abandoned. I just
When this is over, I promise I'll do anything you need.
Uh,
Surely you've got something.
right now I don't know. Let's just focus on whatever is going on right now. Let's
Maybe
just
we could meet your god once. They all got their own planes.
maybe.
yeah, I'm sure you guys are halfway to meeting him already.
Oh, for
Wow.
sure.
Yeah,
For sure. We're on the way.
Oh, I don't think I like the way he's going to take this. Anyway.
Gray, you find Yamal.
Oh.
Okay. Yamal, do you have any of that medicine I gave you left over? X got better, so he didn't need the rest of it, right?
Yeah, he stopped taking it after we left the Mossy Mountains.
Do you have the rest of it on you?
Always been communication.
She walks back to her backpack and just starts shuffling it around. Gray, why don't you go ahead and roll me d20?
Come on now, roll the fifth one. Fifth one.
14.
Okay.
Roll the best.
Looks like we have 4 doses left.
Right, that'll do. Thank you.
Is everything okay?
I think
I mean, she's got good hearing. I'm sure she heard me.
the god from the lake is getting inside of Titus's head.
You just see like a look of horror over Yamal as the sun is now fully set and the stars are out. The moons, both blindingly bright.
We need to get some sage for Biffs as well as Gray starts running towards Titus.
Okay. She starts digging through her pack again. Gray, you make it to Titus, who has Chase like at his back like a shield.
Jesus, buddy. All right, take some of this. I don't know if it'll help, but it worked for the whispering one.
I'm gonna cast my 4th level again and do animate dead and bring back the 2 out of the 3, and just to keep them going since I'm unoccupied. Just kind of sit down. So they're 8 hours. Another 2 keep going.
Okay. Do you take the medicine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should have had your little chef make it.
I could have, but I gotta get away from this lake. I'll have fun once we're in the air.
Titus, go ahead and give yourself 2 points.
Okay.
Positive?
Yep.
Oh?
Goodness, dude, I'm on a roller coaster with this fucking tire right now.
Yes, you are.
It's never moved so much.
I forgot about the whole dosage thing I was doing with X. Oh, man.
I'm taking notes on like why it's going up and down too, because if I don't, I'm gonna lose it.
This is stressful. I don't want Titus to die.
Are you?
You're
losing it.
Gray's relied on Titus way too much.
Great. Go ahead and knock your dice down 1.
What the fuck?
Oh?
Wouldn't that raise his? He was just saw Titus get better, right?
The panic. Everybody's going.
He stressed himself out too much.
I go up.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said anything. I should have kept my cool.
Yeah.
Shoulda.
God damn
How
you,
many did you say I
Randy.
go up? I'm sorry.
2.
2. Okay, I just want to make sure another +2. Okay.
Gray's gonna
okay.
pop one for himself as well. Fuck you.
All right, go ahead and give yourself +2.
Oh.
You suck.
Oy.
I'm gonna get some of these whipped up tomorrow for the rest of us.
Okay. Some of those ingredients are going to be a lot harder to find in the environment.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Gray is, well, yeah. That's all right.
Losing.
I want to ask you, Greg. Again, my character doesn't know where you've been all day or whatever, right? Have you seen Biffers? Because I kind of.
I was with you during Boofers. I was looking in his eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ditched him by the fire a while ago. Oh no, wait, not that long ago.
We
Fair
could.
enough.
I'd
we bring him in
imagine
here.
Yamal and
It's been like
X
5
were
minutes.
watching over him, right? No?
Could bring him in here.
Exit.
Could burn the
X, yeah.
sage. It'll be concentrated inside.
X
Yeah,
was
and
X was with him. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good idea. We could bring him in and hot
hot
box
box
him.
each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could use a little bit of that. I'm gonna go try to do some of the finer stuff that only I can really do, and try to look and see what equipment and gears and like the finer details I can save while you're digging stuff out.
It is nighttime, and most people have stopped.
I've got-
And there's been a lot going on,
Yeah,
so things have been distracted here in the late night or the late evening.
I'm sure we have lanterns up too, and I can have my dancing lights up. I don't know who else has light spells, but that's a pretty much a cantrip. I don't know what other light
Yeah, I
sources
don't have
Yeah, I've got
that.
We don't
one.
want to burn the ship, but we do need light.
I've got a basic one too.
Yeah.
It's just light. I think it's very similar to yours. Oh, it's a
Yeah,
touch.
mine's 4. It's just dancing lights. I can play, kind of move them around. I think light, you touch an object.
Yeah, I have to touch an object, but
Yeah,
like I
this
can
is a lot
touch a
brighter than
panel
mine.
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
20 foot the radius.
So yeah, and I'm just gonna kind of do what I can to see what parts of the ship I can salvage.
Not much. Most of the
Yeah.
steed,
Yeah.
like the deep interior on like the second and third floor that are away from the dirt and the surface, those are the most salvageable. Like the supply room and the like crew / passenger deck.
Right.
But it's rough out there.
Yeah, I know some of it can be like magically fixed, so I'm gonna kind of try to tally what I can, and I'll put that with the resources that I have and get those ready for when I have the slots to do it again.
Can we take a pee break?
We're about done for the night.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
But as the long day comes to a end, Titus, up to you if you want to go to bed. But the rest of us, or the rest of you guys, go to bed down for the night. Have to get stuff for Biffers in the morning. Chase, you see a coin flipping slowly in your dream. And that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Okay.
I gotta go to bed.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Oh my
Okay.
god. That was
Yeah, I was definitely staying up. I'm not going to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm doing the same thing I did last time.
All right.
Oh boy.
I think I might make a nest in the ship
Yeah.
that he's working in. Screw it. I'll be as close as possible. Before I do so, I will quickly, I don't know, tuck Biffers into a burrito and stuff him in a tent. Like I don't.
No.
Yeah.
He's breathing. You know, eyes are black. He's breathing. You know, he's alive. Cold, sweaty.
Mm.
Oh
clammy.
yeah.
Man, I
He's
could
doing
detect
great.
spots that man,
Vomit
but I
on
am
his sweater
not
already.
about to do it.
That'd be fine.
I would not even attempt that right
I
now
want
with the
to
way you
so
are.
bad. I know. but damn it.
I would absolutely not.
Alrighty.
Curiosity
night.
killed the Titus.
Yeah, I know it.
New character sheet.
You couldn't
Oh,
be his
God.
HP. No, please.
I
All
have
right.
got
Well,
to go to bed.
good night, guys. See you
Good
next week.
night.
Night.
Bye.